But the nice thing about this is you do not have to buy entire kits to get multiple colors. So you could buy the white and red, and then if you decided I'd like to have a green inner TPU or any of the other colors, you can buy an additional part for an additional $12. So it gives you a lot of customization. You can really mix and match and get a lot of really cool different color combinations. Now what I'm going to start off with are the actual color combo ultras. These come pre-set up with multiple colors, so I'm going to go ahead and break into that video and show you those. Alright, I have all these colors laid out here so we can kind of take a look at the Ultra Completes. Now basically these come with both parts of the case actually together, so you have the inner TPU and the outer polycarbonate, and they are available in a variety of different colors. So as you can see here, we have a black matte finished polycarbonate with the nice red TPU. So that is the black and candy red. And then you also have a black and cloud, which is the matte black and the white TPU. Now you also have a pearl white and a candy red. So right here you have a pearl white. There too, the white has that nice soft touch finish. And then you have the TPU, which kind of has a glossy finish here on the back, but has that nice grip texture on the sides. But all of the polycarbonates are going to have that kind of matte finish or soft touch finish. Now you also have a white and a hot pink. So you can see here you have the white with a hot pink. Now you also have a Monaco blue and lime, which is this dark blue and the lime TPU. And we have an emerald and cloud, which is the green and white. And then we will have a poppy and tangerine, which is probably the brightest case color combination you can get. It's that real bright fluorescent red and a very bright orange. Now it's really hard on camera to get the color just right, but it is a very bright case. Now also you have Monaco blue and black, which is right here. And last but not least is the violet and black. So that kind of gives you an overview of the Ultra Completes. Now I'm going to unpackage all of the parts that you can buy individually. Okay, so as you can see, now I've laid out the actual two different parts. You have the Ultra PC, which is the polycarbonate back, and then you have the Ultra TPU, which is the inner layer. Now you can buy these individually, like I mentioned, and allow you all that different customization. There are a lot of different color combos, and while you can buy these in a pre-made kit with different color combos, you can also buy the colors individually. So let's say you pick up that red and bright orange and you decide maybe you want to add a different polycarbonate back. You can do that just by purchasing another back panel. So what I want to do now that I've showed you kind of all these different pieces, I'm going to go ahead and reposition my camera and get a real close-up view of how to install and what these look like on the iPhone 5 itself. Okay, I'm back. I've kind of repositioned my camera to get us a close-up view of the iPhone 5 and these case installations. So let's go ahead and start with this green TPU. Installation of this is real simple. Now as you can see, here's my iPhone 5. Now it does have a tempered glass screen protector on the front and a nice carbon fiber skin from DBA Cases on the back. Now I left these on to show you that this case does not interfere with either of these. So depending on what screen protector or if you have a skin or something on the back, you can use these cases without it interfering with either of those. So let's go ahead and pop this on in. I like to start button side first. And the TPU, of course, just stretches right around, has a nice fit. Now we get to pick the different color polycarbonate. Let's start with the black. So you just want to start at the top, and it fits right into these little channels right here. You just want to fit that polycarbonate, and then it just snaps right on the bottom. Now on the very top, you do have some nice little TPU that actually covers between the polycarbonate and the phone. Have a nice little piece there and all along the bottom. So let's go ahead and take a look around. Now on the very bottom you have one nice large cutout for your headphone jack, your lightning connector, your speaker and mic. Now on the side where your volume rockers are covered here with these nice little bit of TPU, but they are still very responsive. They've done a really good job in covering these with TPU but still having responsiveness. You can actually still feel and hear the click. And then of course you have your silent switch right here. You have a little opening. No problems there getting into it. Now on the very top your button is covered with the TPU but still very responsive. You can still actually feel that tactile feedback. when you press the button. Now it is a little stiffer than the volume rocker, but over time that will loosen up. So some people like a little bit stiffer buttons, some don't. I don't personally find this to be a problem whatsoever. Now on the very back you have a nice elongated cutout here for your secondary mic, camera, and flash. Now on the side where the SIM card is, there is nothing. But one thing I wanted to show you, let me grab one of these other colors. Now as you can see, here's the blue, and it has this kind of ridged pattern on both sides of the TPU, and it even is embossed with the plus and negative on the volume up and down. So as you can see, there's like the black and green. We'll go ahead and grab one of the other colors, pull this TPU off. All right, we'll go ahead and get another color installed. Here's the blue. There again, the TPU just snaps right into place. And then we'll grab one of these other polycarbonate. Let's start with the white. There too, you just want to slide the top on first, and then the bottom snaps into place. So you can see, so there's a white and blue. Now one thing I wanted to get you a close-up view here. As you can see, there's still a very generous lip all around the front of this with the TPU and polycarbonate, so you're going to get quite a bit of lay on the table. Now keep in mind, with my particular iPhone 5, I have this much lip and a tempered glass screen protector. So if you're familiar with those, the tempered glass protectors add quite a bit of thickness. So even with that thick of a screen protector, I still have quite a bit of lay on the table. You get a lot of really good grip with this little grippies on the side here. They're like little bumps all along the side, a little honeycomb pattern of little bumps and ridges. I'm going to kind of try to zoom in here, get you guys an idea. And they help you a lot in holding onto the phone. Then you have that nice soft touch finish of the polycarbonate and some gloss finish here with the TPU. Nice thick TPU on the side. On the side of this case here, there's this TPU here is very thick and very rigid, so they've done a really good job in building that TPU up so you have a lot of thickness there. So there's the white. So let's go ahead and pull this white and blue off, and we'll start another color. So as you can see, I could probably make a video an hour long showing you all the different color combos because there's so many different color combos. I want to say there's 50 some odd different versions of colors you can actually do with these different colors, because you basically have 6 TPU color, or I'm sorry, I believe 7 TPU colors. You have a white, a red, there's the pink, orange, black. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different TPU colors and 6 different polycarbonates. So you can see you have a lot of different options. There is a white and purple there, looks pretty good. So let's say you like the white, and even if you want to go white and white, you can do that. You have the white polycarbonate and the white TPU, and there you go. Now the neat thing, this white kind of has that pearl color to it, and then you have the white TPU, so that looks really good. We go ahead and pull this case off, and we'll do one more with the black. So if you do want to go just all black, you can do a black TPU and a black polycarbonate and give you a black on a black iPhone. So like I said, I could sit here probably for an hour showing you all of these different color combos. Would head on over there to DBA Cases. That has been my full review of the DBA Ultra cases. So head on over there to DBA Cases and check these out. And this has been Roger with iGadget Geek. Of Ultra cases for the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now the really interesting part about these cases, they are a 2-piece case. You have an inner layer of TPU and an outer layer of polycarbonate colors. And these 7 different colors to choose from on the TPU and 5 different colors on the polycarbonate. Now they sent me all 5 of the colors for the polycarbonate. You have a black, a snow, a dark blue, a silver, and a nice red. Now all of these have a very nice matte finish paint job. I've done a very good job, very high quality finish on these polycarbonate cases. Now the TPU is of course the same color all the way through, and they've done a very nice job there on the fit and finish. These are very snug fitting cases. In fact, my Galaxy S3 used to have a carbon fiber skin on the battery door. I had to remove that because these cases are so precisely made, they fit like a glove on your Samsung Galaxy S3. Now there are a total of 7 colors available for the TPU. Now they sent me 5. They sent me the red, the green, a white, the silver, and the black. As you can see, I have the black TPU and the red polycarbonate already on my Samsung Galaxy S3. So let's go ahead and take a little look around. Now here on the very bottom you have a nice cutout here for your sync charge port, your microphone. On the left hand side you have one nice large cutout there for your volume up and down. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this. In fact, I'm going to grab the silver TPU because I think it'll show up best on camera. Now if you look right on here, there are ridges, little bumps all along the side. And what that does is it actually gives you a really good place to grip this TPU material. Now here on the top you have one cutout for your headphone jack, secondary mic. On the right hand side you have a nice cutout for your sleep wake button, and since these buttons are not covered, they're exposed, you do not lose any of your feedback when using your buttons. Now on the very back you have one nice cutout for your camera, flash, and main speaker. But where these cases really come into the interesting part about them is the availability of all the different color combos. So what I'm going to do now is set some of these cases to the side and just kind of run through some of the color combos. Now of course, to remove these, what I find works the best is if you start right here at the bottom and you just pull that polycarbonate away from the TPU. It will pop loose and you can pull the polycarbonate off. As you can see, there is the red. So I have the black, and then you can slide on the silver. And there you have a silver and black combo. So we'll go ahead and pop this one off. Now this is the dark blue. Now on camera it's going to be kind of hard to show, so I'm actually going to hold both of these up at the same time, kind of focus in on them. Now this one here is the black polycarbonate, and this one here on top is the dark blue. Now the blue is a very dark blue. It looks really good with the Pebble Blue Galaxy S3, but I just wanted to show this on camera because it's really hard to capture the subtle differences here in color. But of course here is the blue on the black. Now when the blue is right up against the black, you can really get kind of an idea how there is a difference in color. Now I'm going to pull the blue off, and we'll go ahead and stick the black on black. Now, as you can see, there's the black with black TPU. So let's go ahead and pull the black off, and we'll finish with the snow. So this might be a really good color combo for someone that has the white Galaxy S3. They could do the black TPU with the white snow cover, and it has a very nice soft touch finish. It is a very nice bright white. Now with all of these cases, you do get a little bit of a lip there for a nice lay on the table design. Very snug fitting. There's no loose parts or anything that doesn't fit perfectly. They are probably one of the snuggest fitting cases that I have reviewed in a long time. So let's go ahead and pop both of these off. Now to remove the entire case, I like to start by removing the polycarbonate first. So you want to snap it off, and then at the bottom you can just pry that TPU away from your Galaxy S3. So there was the black TPU. Let's move on here to the silver. So I like to just snap it on, start at the top, and then just push it around the bottom, and it will seat nicely around your phone. So here's the silver and white. As you can see, gives you a lot of options for all their different colors, which I think is great. Having the availability of all of these different color combos, and the fact that you do not have to buy an entire case just to get those different colors. You can buy these pieces individually for $12.50. So if there's a particular polycarbonate color you like, you can pick it up and have 5 or 6 different outer shells to go with that polycarbonate case, which I think is really cool. Now I would definitely recommend this case to anybody that is looking for a great thin case that is going to give you quite a bit of protection but not add a lot of bulk. You have the option of all the different colors, color combos and everything. It's really great. As you can see, here's the white TPU, and we'll go ahead and stick on the blue. So as you can see, with all of these different cases and color combos, you can mix and match. Like here is the green, and we can do a green and white. That looks pretty good. You have a silver and red. We have a black and red. We can do silver and black. Here you have a white and blue. So, you know, I could sit here probably for 30 minutes and do all these different color combos. But basically, I'm going to stop right there, give you a great idea of all the different color combos that you can accomplish with this DBA Cases Ultra Series. Now, that has been my full review of the DBA Cases Ultra Series case for the Samsung Galaxy S3. And this has been Roger with iGadgetGeek.